Fellow bedfellows. Figure! That's what it looks like, and that's what brought me here today. It all started back in 1963 in junior English class. I had never had a panic attack. I'd never seen a panic attack. In fact, I didn't even know what a panic attack was. But my fellow classmate, Carolyn Callahan, was having a full-blown panic attack. And when I say she was having a full-blown panic attack, I mean she was having a full-blown panic attack. As I sat back in my chair, I was literally mesmerized by the spectacle before me. I'd never seen this before. And I had entered into a deep sympathy with Caroline and what she was going through in those moments. When she finished, and it was my turn to speak next, the thought went through my mind, what if that happens to you? And immediately I began to feel the feeling she was feeling. My first reaction was suppress it, push it down. No, it was too late. I had snapped terminals with Carolyn Callahan. And by that I mean, for all intents and purposes, I had become her. For the next couple of minutes, I went up there in front of that class and I continued that panic attack. That experience had a profound effect on the way I was to live the next 50 years. First, my class had asked me to be the Toastmaster at a junior-senior breakfast, to which I adamantly refused. It was bad enough. In my world, this was the worst thing that had happened to me. And I was not about to take my show on the road in front of half the school. Let's just keep it between me and the English class. So I did not attend that event. Next thing is college. So I decided to get some professional help. I knew what a psychologist was. They were supposed to know something about the mind. So I thought perhaps they could shed some light on my problem and how to solve it. So I made an appointment with Dr. Charles Martin on Washington Avenue in Elyria. And he prescribed some pills for me, which I was to take whenever I was in a threatening situation. Well, number one, the pills did not work. Number two, I began to self-medicate with alcohol. The alcohol did calm me, but it was not conducive to good studenting nor academic achievement. And I would submit to you that I, like President Obama, have good reasons to keep my academic record sealed. After college was work. I got a job. I got several jobs. How many of you guys work for American Greetings? Show of hands. Okay, 7. Can you imagine going into a meeting where your major objectives were not to be heard, not to be seen, not to have to give a report, not to be the center of attention so that you would possibly have a panic attack? It's not conducive for career advancement. And again, like President Obama gets elected to president, with my attitude, my philosophy at that time, I could not have gotten elected dog catcher of Elyria. However, I was lucky. I got a job with Ford Motor Company. I was able to work on the assembly line for enough years to receive a modest pension in 2005. But I had still not conquered my fear of public speaking. There are 5 ways that a human being reacts to any source of danger. These are also the 5 ways in which you can approach any problem. Number 1 is to confront it and to attack it head on. 2 is to flee. 3 is to avoid. 4 is to neglect. And 5 is to succumb to the problem. In my opinion, the only effective way of dealing with any problem is the first one, which is to confront it and attack it head on. That's what I'm doing here today. And I'd like to thank Mary Ann for her persistence in getting me to participate in this program. And hopefully, I will have taken today the first step towards becoming a competent communicator and a Toastmaster.